Hey everybody, Rob Vino here, wagertalk.com, Wager Talk TV with your Tuesday free selection with analysis. We're going to go to the WNBA today. Take a look at the late game, Washington at Los Angeles. Pretty good angle here. Think we can cash a ticket. So we'll get into that analysis in just a second. But first, want to make everybody aware this is the final day of the 3-day Flex Pass offer from Wager Talk. You can get 3 days for $49, save $20 off the regular $69 price. All access Flex Pass means you can use the same handicapper for 3 days, change handicappers each and every day, find one handicapper that handicaps the sport that you like that might be in play. You can use it however you want. That's why they call it Flex Pass. Once again, it's 3 days for $49, regular price $69. You'll save $20, and it ends at midnight tonight. So go ahead and jump in and get your 3-day Flex Pass, all access picks from handicapper of your choice. And real quick, it is $5 Tuesday today, so each handicapper has a $5 play up and available. You can find them all, including mine, at wagertalk.com. Let's get into the Mystics and the Sparks here. These teams have not met this season. But I'll say this, Washington is likely to find the LA defense very inviting here. The Sparks ranked 12th out of 13 teams in the WNBA in defensive rating, field goal percentage allowed, paint field goal percentage allowed, and points per game allowed. 87.2 allowed by the Sparks on average. They've allowed 82 or more in 17 of their last 20 games. That's 85% of the time they're going to give up 82 or more. The average is 87.2. It's not skewed. And the LA full game totals have gone over tonight's posted number 15 of the last 19 times the Sparks have been involved. 5 of the 6 games Washington has played this year against teams with defensive ratings 10th or worse. So the bottom of the barrel, which LA qualifies for in the WNBA, Washington's had 6 tries to play teams like this on the defensive end. They've scored 79. That was a game without Brittany Sykes, their lead shooting guard. 81, 90, 91, and 104. So Washington likes these types of defenses. They go crazy offensively and on the scoreboard against them. Wouldn't be surprised to see the same tonight. You could say real quickly that Washington is a slow-paced and low-scoring team. Well, if you dig into it, you'll see that Los Angeles, against those types of offenses, gives it up anyway. LA, against the 4 slowest tempo teams in the WNBA, they've allowed 82 or more in 7 of 8 games against those types of teams. Again, 4 slowest tempo teams in the WNBA, LA giving up an average of 86 points per game. And one of those games factored in there was the first ever game played by Golden State in this league, where Golden State only got 67. So you can see that the other 7 games, obviously Los Angeles giving up a ton of points. The Sparks versus teams ranked 10th or lower in points per game scoring, they've allowed 82 or more in 5 of those 7 games, average of almost 85 per 84.7 to be exact. And again, one of those was against Golden State in their first ever WNBA contest. LA's proven to be capable of scoring on anyone. Washington's been a pretty solid defensive team. They're kind of mid-rung. They're tied for 6th place in points per game allowed, in defensive rating with Indiana. But LA, against the top 5 defensive teams in the league, points per game allowed, they've scored between 78 or 86 in 7 of those 11 games. So again, teams that prevent you from scoring, the top 5, LA's posted between 78 and 86 in 7 of 11 tries against those type teams. Those are all better than what Washington's defense brings to the table. So in the end, each side figures to be able to score enough to get this game over. There's a couple of interesting matchups in play here. Neither team has been good defensively inside the paint. Washington ranks number 11 defensively in the paint. Los Angeles number 12 defensively inside the paint. And for extra points, we'll look this way. These are the number 1 and number 2 teams in free throw rate in the league. They both get to the line quite often. As I said, numbers 1 and number 2. This one should get to 166 plus. That's the way we're going to play it. It'll be your free play for today. Washington and Los Angeles up and over 165. On the way out, like to ask everybody to hit the like button. If you like the free selections with analysis provided by Wager Talk handicappers each and every day, go ahead and click like, click subscribe, join the 208, or is it 210? It's probably around 210,000 now, plus people who have subscribed to Wager Talk TV. If you have a comment on this game or any other game being played today, drop it in the comments section. I get to those as quickly as I can. Appreciate all of you who watch. This is Rob Vino saying good luck with all your plays. We'll see you next time on Wager Talk TV.